Let's get Insta set up here. Come on. All right, we're live. Cool. Here I am again. Episode 2. Suck at something new. Let me just get on Insta here. 39 followers are active now. My glasses. Okay, so here we are. I don't have anybody else home with me today, so okay, so welcome to our next episode. Am I even? What is happening? No. Wait. Cancel. What is happening? Where's my feed? Okay, let's not discard that. Discard that. Okay, let's try this again. Okay, that's the thing with live streaming is it is not going to be pretty. Hello? Can I see me? Why? Okay, let's try something else. Okay, so yesterday we spent some time tuning. Last night I read my book a little bit. Can we go live? I don't know. Let's see if Instagram catches up with us here. Okay, so yesterday picked up a guitar for the first time. One of the reasons that I'm doing this, one of the reasons that I'm doing this, gosh, any other guitar players, your chest gets in the way a little bit. Can we, I wanna, I don't know, I can't see myself on the Instagram feed for some reason. So we'll start that and see what happens. Okay, so we're just gonna play a little bit. Let's bring the camera down. I don't know how this is gonna go. All right, I have my glasses on because I was looking at the book in front of me. We're looking at chords today. Okay, let's see if Instagram works now. And I was looking at how to hold my thumb on the frets. Here, how to hold the fingers over here, and that the thumb, the book says, now experts can disagree with me. With that the thumb should stay in the middle, which gives the most flexibility to the fingers. So let's check on, oh, look, my picture's on Instagram now. Yay. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay, here we are, and we're gonna go live on Instagram as well. Now that Instagram has caught up with us. Hello, Instagram. Now that you've caught up with us, I've been live on YouTube for a few minutes. Welcome to episode 2 of Sucking at Something New. We have a in tune guitar. And today I'm looking at some basic chords. So I know I'm gonna be hurting my fingers. So we're gonna just take a few minutes today and look at what kind of chords I'm gonna play. I need to move over because I'm hitting the wall when I do this. So we don't want to see too much of my mess behind me, but whatever. Here we go. We're sucking at something new, and that means not having a perfect background today or any of these times because I need to have room. I need to have room to play. There's some fuzzes in the thing there. All right, so episode 2, we are playing with chords. So just reading the book because you don't want to see me like read the guitar book live, right? We're showing up to suck. We're showing up to suck and play. Something else, so I'll just share a little bit. Again, the intention behind this series, Suck at Something New Summer, and going live on Instagram, YouTube, wherever, to learn to play the guitar. This is the literal second time I've been holding a guitar in my life, with the exception of a few seconds to transport it and give an electric guitar to my son. I have, when my son got his guitar for his birthday, I was talking about it with my therapist, and I was like, I've always liked music. I've never been great at reading music, but I enjoy music, and I wonder if I could teach myself how to play guitar, or if I could learn how to play guitar. And my therapist actually said that sounds like a really great idea because of the way it works with both the left and right brain, to communicate, integrate things bodily. It's an expression of creativity, which I very, very much need in my life, but haven't had non-work outlets for creativity, or I haven't made time or prioritized time for non-work outlets. This gives me a little bit of the best of both worlds because I am on my business pages, social media, showing up and doing something that I suck at to try and be an inspiration and an example that I walk my talk. I'm not somebody who's going to tell you to go and have the kind of courage that you need if I'm not willing to take a step out in the courage that I need for myself. So that is how I do as a coach, how I connect as an MC. I put myself out there. And so this is just part of that. And it's technically not work because I'm kind of playing, And yesterday when I was tuning, I was using a pick. And then I was reading in the book last night, that for learning, it's good to just, use fingernails. So we're going to try that today. We're going to start with the first chords that the book shows me, which is A minor and D, A minor 7 and D7. So A minor, let's see if I'm reading this right. We're way up at the top here, way up at the top front. A minor goes, my first finger goes on the second string there, and my second finger goes on the third. Gosh, this is hard. Words are tough. That sounds like a minor chord. Okay, guitar players, you have a lot of respect from me here, because this chord of A minor Place the first finger onto the first fret of the second string. So that's this one. Okay, so that's part of it. And then the second finger, which is my that's this. But how do you look at how do you oh gosh, how do you press down so hard? And then all right, is that A7? Gosh, I think that's A minor 7. Okay. I wonder if I get up my tuner if it'll tell me that that's the A minor 7 chord. Um, gosh, that is really, really tough. Wow, to do that. I got a text message that my nephew is injured. So hopefully he is not too injured to get married next weekend because that is happening. Okay, so let's get out our tuner and see if the tuner can tell me if it's the right chord, if I'm doing it correctly. A7. A minor. Well, it says A something, so I don't know. I'll tell. Okay, A minor 7. So, and then the D7. Yes, we're still way up here on the one with the second thing, and then our 2 finger is here, and then our 3 finger is here. Okay, and then we do. I don't because it. Gosh. Okay, this does not seem right. 1, 2, 3. Wonder if I don't know. So guitar players out there, stringed instrument players out there. Yes, I know there is definitely a callousing process that will be happening over time as you play more. But like really, how do you get your claws? How do you get your fingers to do what they're supposed to do without cramping? Or do you just let them cramp? That does not sound right. Okay, so 4, 5, 6, I don't know. And the tuner is not helping. It says A or something. I don't know what it's saying. Okay, so let's look at some other chords here. Okay, let's see a D. So one, 2, and 3. Really? Is that a D chord? I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. Well, that says D. Let's look at the A7 because that's kind of like A minor 7, but it's not the same. So we're looking at our 2 finger there and our 3 finger there for A7 chord. doesn't sound bad. I wish I had a CD player because this book came with a CD that will tell me like I'm doing it right. What is G? Oh, that sounded like something. The G chord. Okay. So this is a song. We are not going to play it right, and that's okay. This is the first song in the book that I'm looking at because like I will probably watch, on my own time, I'll watch some YouTube videos. I'll watch some, some other people teaching beginning guitar, but the it's hard to keep up when I'm learning and I'm slow. So having a book in front of me is like, okay, here's where to put the fingers. So I'm starting to like be able to kind of read what it's showing me, and also the book. It shows the chord, where each fingers are and everything like that, and which one's not like it has little X's in front of like, don't play that string when you do this chord. So the first song it has in this book is Swing Low, Sweet Chariot, Um, let's see. Let's see what it does. So let's see. A7. So it's the D chord, A7 chord, and G chord in this song. So let's do, see, I don't know. D. So we have our 1, 2, 3, third string, second finger, and third finger. How do you avoid touching all the strings? This is really, really hard. Swing low, sweet chariot. Um, this does not sound right. But like that's my question is like my third finger here is like also I feel like it's influencing this little string. So I'm gonna have to look into that a little bit about the fingering positions. Uh, the fingering positions on this because gosh, how do you deal with your wrists? Like if I'm having to hold my wrist that way, I have a new appreciation for everybody who plays guitar because I feel like my wrist is gonna have some problems. Um, do you do warm-ups? Are there guitar warm-ups for playing? Like, do you warm up your wrists? Because when we're like spinning bow staff in karate, like there really is like a wrist, we do some wrist rolls and some different arm things to warm up because I feel like my hand is exhausted and I've literally played 5 chords a few times and I don't even think I've done it right. So how I what do you do to care for your wrists when you're doing this? Because if I'm doing this, this, yeah, that second finger, like it's hard to, no, this is wrong. Okay, so 2 is here, 1 is here, and 3 is here. And it's that sounds more right. I'm not sure what I was doing before. There's my fingers. Swing. Mhm. Okay. Swing. Sweet cherry. Want to carry me. Um, that's an A7. Hmm. Yeah, this is it's hard to know. And then back to the D chord. 1, 2, 3. Swing. Sweet. And then back to 1, 2, 3. The D chord. Is that something? 2 and 3. And my fingers are there, and my thumb is behind. And this is really hard to do. And I'm doing it live. Yee. That did not sound right. That, I think my fingers are right. No, my fingers should be up here. That's why. That's A7 chord. And then forward. Um, okay, so yes, my fingers are hurting. Yes, my wrist is awkwardly held while I'm trying to learn how to do this. So those are the 3 chords for swing low. And I wonder if I put the guitar lower, maybe we have a little better chance. Maybe can be a little easier on the wrist. If we do, okay, so D chord is D, 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 and okay, swing, sweet, carry me. It doesn't sound right. This is why people hire people to teach them guitar, I bet. Um, and 2, 1. Okay, well, thank you for watching me muddle through this. I think I did okay. I got those three chords. My wrist is sore. I'm gonna figure out I'm gonna figure out a little bit more about how to make sure that I don't end up with like a claw. Is that why rock stars go like this? Because they just can't move their fingers a different way? Um, because man, I this is a whole this is a whole thing. Hello. Okay, yeah, this is the whole thing. So I don't know what it is. Somebody's commenting on Instagram, like they might know me, but I don't think I know them. So hi, I don't think I know you. I'm just teaching myself to play guitar. And there they go. And yeah, so like, I mean, even just that one, this is the D chord. No, this is, yeah, this is the right configuration. But if I'm lower, then it's still hard on my wrist. Hard on my fingers. But yeah, and this is why we just play a little bit every day, a little bit at a time, and we'll keep on trucking. So I think that is all the time I am going to go today, sucking at something new, playing the guitar, learned a couple chords today. Mainly, let's revisit. We're up here. 1, 2, 3. All right. This is our D chord. D. D chord. Again. There we go. And then our A. A7. And then, see, there's my thumb peeking up. So I feel like that's why people do that. But A7 and G. That feels like a major chord. My tuner says G, so that one's right. Um, anyway, there we go. All right, I think so far my favorite has to be the G chord. It sounds like a real chord, and it only takes my little one pinky finger to hold down a string. That's the skinniest one. So I'm gonna call it and say today my favorite chord is the G chord. So thank you for watching me suck at something new. Maybe by the end of summer we'll be able to play Swing Low Sweet Chariot or something else. We'll go to something different tomorrow, and we're gonna look up some. I think I won't be here tomorrow, but a couple more times this week I'll pop on and see if I can do a little bit more. In the meantime, thank you for watching. And if you have been wanting to do something, teach yourself an instrument, learn how to make a certain type of thing, what are you waiting for? It's summer. It's time to suck at something new. Nobody's watching. I mean, except you guys are watching me, but I'm not watching you. I mean, unless you want me to. And so go out and suck at something new because sucking at it is how we get better at it. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you next time. And